You ever finish work and feel like you somehow lost the evening? Like the hours after 6 p.m. just slipped through your fingers, and by 11 p.m. you're left scrolling, guilty and exhausted? That used to be me every night a blur, every morning hungover from wasted time. But here's the thing. What if your evenings weren't a fallback, but the engine for everything you want? In the next 10 minutes, I'll give you a plan that's simple, weirdly flexible, and actually sustainable, not another chore list. This is about turning your evenings into the single most reliable asset for growth, calm, and creativity. Start watching because the rest of your life depends on what you do after work. Chapter 1, Rituals Framework. Your evening isn't just free time. It's a container for energy. The first shift is ritual, a tiny, repeatable act that signals work is over. Close your laptop, take 3 deep breaths, stand up, and change into clothes that aren't work. That 30-second ritual flips the switch in your brain. From there, use the 90-minute block method. Don't treat the night as one huge vague zone, break it into 3 power blocks. 1. Recovery. 20-40 minutes of pure decompression. Warm shower, tea, no decisions. 2. Growth. 30-60 minutes of deliberate focus. Learn one thing, practice a hobby, write 300 words. 3. Connection. 30-60 minutes to be with people or create something social. Reverse schedule your night. Pick your sleep time, then build blocks backwards. It's counterintuitive, but it gives your evening structure without rigid rules. The result? Less decision fatigue, more flow. Example, after work I do a 10-minute shutdown ritual, 30-minute recovery walk, 45-minute micro-practice guitar, and 30-minute call with one friend. Simple, consistent, surprisingly powerful. Chapter 2. Digital boundaries that work. Phones aren't neutral, they're tiny energy vampires. But digital minimalism isn't about living like a monk, it's about intentional use. Try an experiment, the analog hour. 1 hour before bed, your devices go into another room. No exceptions. If that feels extreme, start with app mortality. Delete 1 app each evening for a week. Most never get reinstalled. Also pick 3 essential apps for your evening and that's it. Use a physical alarm clock, put your charger in the kitchen. Those small friction points are not punishment. They're walls that protect your focus and sleep. Another tactic? Screen life separation. Create physical barriers, laptop in drawer, phone in bedside basket, that make passive scrolling a tiny inconvenience, not your default state. When you control tech, tech stops controlling your attention. Chapter 3. Mindfulness Psychology. Your mind is the real control room, the technique that changed my nights. Micro meditations and naming emotions. Every hour, take 10 seconds. Name 1 word for how you feel: anxious, calm, empty. Naming reduces emotional intensity. Do future self-journaling for 2 minutes. Write how you want to feel tomorrow morning, not a to-do list. That subtle reorientation trains your brain to aim for feelings, not tasks. Build an evening sanctuary. Dim lights, a comfy corner, textures that say, rest. The environment whispers to your subconscious. Also adopt the evening energy investment mindset. Stop thinking evenings are debt to tomorrow. Treat them as deposits that grow your next day's balance. Decision elimination matters here. Lay out clothes, pre-pack breakfast, set 2-minute resets between blocks. Fewer tiny choices, more bandwidth for what matters. Chapter 4. Creative habits, social energy. Habits stick when they're tiny and delightful. Try micro-habit stacking. Hang keys, take off shoes, change clothes, make tea. 3 30-second actions that cue the rest. Find a keystone habit for me. It's a cup of tea. For you, it might be 5 minutes of sketching or a single song on guitar. Rotate a wheel of evening activities so your brain doesn't get bored. Reading, drawing, listening, light coding, rotate nights. For social energy, map your tribe. Don't spread thin across 20 surface-level connections. Build 3 to 5 deep relationships that recharge you. Run an energy vampire audit. Notice which interactions drain you and schedule them less. Balance social hours with quiet recovery time. Treat it like cool down after exercise. The result is evenings that charge you instead of draining you. Chapter 5. Energy engineering. This is where the whole system earns its keep. Know your energy curve. Most people dip at 5-7 p.m., rise at 7-9 p.m., then descend. Work with that wave. Snack on movement. 60-second stretches. 5 jumping jacks between blocks. A 10-minute walk. These aren't workouts, they're energy boosts. Do an energy audit for a week. Rate your energy hourly and log what you did. Patterns will emerge. Then design your blocks to match your high energy windows. Protect decision power. Call social media junk food. Reserve your good brain time for creative or meaningful work. When you honor natural rhythm, evenings become launchpads, not afterthoughts. Conclusion. Start today. Look, nothing I said needs to be perfect. Perfection is the trap. Start with one tiny ritual tonight. Close your laptop, breathe, and pick one power block for tomorrow. Delete one app you don't need. Move for 60 seconds. Tell one friend you'll call them this week. These are micro deposits. Do them consistently and watch your life change from the inside out. I'm not selling a miracle, I'm offering a system you can actually use. If you try one thing from this video, let it be this. Choose one keystone evening habit and protect it like your rent depends on it. Because the truth is, your future self is counting on the choices you make after work. Start today. If you found this useful, subscribe, drop a comment with the one ritual you'll try tonight, and share this with someone who wastes their evenings. We'll build better nights together. Start today.